Some of the most strange NBA post-game interviews in history. Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribed to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Slam Dunk Central. Number 1. Leon Rose's first interview as Knicks president.
It's a pleasure to welcome the new president of the New York Knicks, Leon Rose. Leon, thanks so much for joining us. Great to see you. But before we get started, I have to ask you, either you have the greatest apartment view in the history of Manhattan, or you have the greatest technical crew in the history of Zoom.
The president has spoken. New York Knicks fans finally got the chance to hear from Leon Rose during an interview with MSG's Mike Breen on Wednesday night. It's been a strange start to Rose's tenure. About 2 weeks after he took over the Knicks, the NBA season was suspended because of the coronavirus pandemic. That stripped Rose, who had been a well-respected player agent for Creative Artists Agency, of valuable time to evaluate players and gain information about the organization. Regardless, he has spent the time since building out of his front office, which continued Wednesday with the hiring of William Wesley as Executive Vice President or Senior Advisor. Rose addressed Wesley's hiring and more with Breen. Here are 5 takeaways from their conversation. In a lot of ways, this was not a surprising move. Wesley and Rose have a long-standing relationship, going back to their days growing up together in South Jersey, and for the last 13 years, Wesley has worked for CAA in the coaches division. Wesley is well respected, and he's long been an NBA influencer behind the scenes. That he's now taken on a more public, prominent role is significant. Wes is one of the most well-respected and connected people in the basketball community, Rose told Breen. I just think he's going to bring so much to our organization in various areas. First and foremost, he's always been a great mentor to players, coaches, and agents, just people. He's an incredible person who I've known for 40 years, over 40 years really. I just think that, as I said before, this business is built on relationships. It's built on how you treat people. It's built on all these characteristics that Wes possesses, and I think getting someone of that stature, character into our organization is something that's going to benefit us greatly. Rose also said he has a relationship with and respect for Knicks owner Jim Dolan and wanted to make a full commitment to helping the organization. The next big item on Rose's agenda will be finding a new head coach. There are 11 reported candidates, and they include current interim head coach Mike Miller. Rose was highly complimentary of Miller, who led the Knicks to a 17-27 record after they got off a dreadful 14-18 start under fired head coach David Fizdale. The Knicks looked like a much better team under Miller, who certainly impressed people in the organization. Rose confirmed that Miller is a candidate for the job, and he was the first one the front office spoke to in the first phase of the hiring process. Still, there are some big names on the list of candidates, including Tom Thibodeau and Kenny Atkinson. Thibodeau, the former head coach of the Chicago Bulls and Minnesota Timberwolves, has a strong relationship with Rose and Wesley. Atkinson, also a CAA client, did an excellent job while coaching the Brooklyn Nets. What is Rose looking for in a head coach? We want to find the right leader that can develop our young players as well as hold everyone accountable and take us from development to becoming a perennial winner, Rose said. We also want somebody that we think can be collaborative with the front office and someone that when you're in that huddle and you're looking in the coach's eyes, every player that's looking at him knows that the person is driving the ship and is going to get the job done. The current list of candidates includes coaches of various backgrounds and experience levels. If Rose in the front office want a commanding presence who brings credibility and would instant garner respect, certainly Thibodeau and Atkinson, as well as Miller, would bring those qualifications. That said, there's no harm in hearing different perspectives and viewpoints from different candidates. As far as the timeline, Rose said they hope to make a decision towards late July. Number 2, Kawhi Leonard has unintentionally funny post-game interview.
I'm a fun guy. Obviously, I love the game of basketball. It's just more questions you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel.
First, Kawhi Leonard impressed fans with a stellar performance in Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals on Thursday night against the Milwaukee Bucks. Then he amused us with his unintentionally funny post-game interview with TNT's Kristen Ledlow. The Toronto Raptors star gave some very literal answers to Ledlow's questions, ones you wouldn't expect. Leonard's literal responses are the best. They led to some laughs after Game 2 of the series as well. Leonard has 35 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, and was 5 for 8 on threes in the 105-99 win. His Raptors head back to Toronto for Game 6 on Saturday with a chance to close out the series. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.